been a probably the most interesting 7 years within the fitness industry and wellness industry that I've seen in my 20 something career of being very dynamic, a lot of challenges from an industry perspective, and a lot of shifts in the way that consumers look at their fitness, health, and wellness.
The broader sports industry is changing, you've alluded to, quite rapidly, but the youth sports space seems to be lagging behind at a critical time when we know that future fans and the future of the industry is built on youth sports.
I want to come here and give a really rosy, cheery picture of it all, but I just can't. It hasn't been good. 24% of children ages 6 to 17 years old participate in 60 minutes of physical activity every day. And that's not okay. From a fan, participation, which was, a lot of people who played sports become a fan of the sport for life, right?
Yeah. Does that worry you that was a kids' interest in sports and even just being fans of sports is declining in this generation more than ever before?
It is alarming.
Like when we look at today's kids, we'll say, who are the biggest fans of sport? The traditional drivers are still holding power. So kids are 3 times more likely to be avid fans today if they play a sport, their parents are fans like you talked about, or they attend a game. Some recent research has come out showing that today's Gen Alphas are not the avid sports fans that they were. They're not as interested in it. When we think of the sports industry and all the sports brands, sports retailers who've products and goods to sell and seats to fill, if these kids now under 12 are not fans in the next 5, 10 years, surely that hits the bottom line in a very critical way.
You're right. I mean, it is. They got to pay attention. I think once it starts to make a hit to the bottom line, once it starts affecting that, then people start paying attention and things start to change. These large companies, these brands, the Nikes, the Pumas, the Adidas, all of them, they're going to work to approach it in a very thoughtful and impactful way, hopefully.
To create future fans of sport and play, the sports industry should pay attention to
youth sports.